I guess so in the days since Tuesday? When did you play? Tuesday? Wednesday? I don't know.
Tuesday.
How have things felt and kind of what's been the process the last couple of days since then?
After the game, we were just trying to see how it felt the next day. I felt really good. It didn't blow up, swelling or anything. So, just taking small wins at a time.
Talking with Joel in Chicago, he said he's been talking to you on how to, handle the knee brace. And
Yeah.
He's been talking to you about patience and things
sure.
like that. I guess, from your perspective, how good has that advice been from a guy like him?
Yeah, I mean, he's an MVP. So any advice that I can take from him, I'm going to use and implement into my routine, into my life. And he's been great. Pulls me aside, he calls me, and he's pretty much been like the first one to call me after both the injuries. And just been cool to have him around. And even in the game, he'll pull me aside, especially with the brace. Yeah, he's been through that. So just trying to learn how to still be myself with the whole thing on my leg. It looks like I have a bulletproof leg, but just trying to navigate that. He's been really helpful.
To that point, Jared, I guess, have the doctors given you any guidance on, is this like a rest of the year thing that you're going to wear the brace, or what have you been told on?
It shouldn't be. I think I'm being reevaluated for it in like a month. But we'll see. Whatever the doctors say, I'm going to go with. But my hopes would definitely be to get it off as soon as possible. But I think it shouldn't be the rest of the year. But whatever they reevaluate me in a few weeks.
What does it, for those of us who haven't tried to play basketball, one of those on, what does it actually feel like? Or what's the biggest challenge to playing?
Yeah, I mean, I think, because it's funny, I played in like the games we play in before with the coaches and some of the players. It's just completely different to when you get into a real game with people who are literally trying to take the ball from you every single play, and it feels like unbalanced, and it just feels like it's super heavy, like you're just lugging a whole leg, another leg on top of your leg, and it's just hard to move. I said it to my family. It's like my mind wants to do something, but my body's not letting me, kind of thing. So it just takes getting used to. That's what Joe said, and. Yeah, it'll take some time, but yeah.
Basketball-wise, just sort of when you remove yourself and redigest the game, watch film and stuff, I guess what were sort of your biggest takeaways or anything that you learned watching it back that you didn't maybe see in the moment or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it's just trying to get in the rhythm of playing with the guards, and that was my first time ever playing with Quentin and VJ. So just trying to get in the rhythm and not, mess up the flow and still be myself. I think the shots I took are exactly how I played last year, whether it's a mid-range bump or threes. It's, I love shooting those. Obviously want to get those back, but I think for me it's just trying to catch everything, how fast everything's going, getting back to the defensive principles, and knowing exactly where everybody needs to be, what we're guarding, how we're guarding. So I think more of the smaller details on defense I've been trying to focus on, and I like the way I played. I think I was as quick as I can on my feet with the brace on. But yeah, it felt good.
All right. Good. Thank you, Jared.